Auntie Pat.
Seeing as we're all gathered here for this lovely lady's very, very small birthday, can we all sing together Happy Birthday for Auntie Pat? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Auntie Pat.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Thank you all very much for coming, and thank you all for being here. It's lovely seeing you, I must say. I have enjoyed seeing you. I haven't seen much of you. It's lovely to have a bit of cake, please.
They got to blow the candle. Make a wish.
Make your wish.
You're allowed to go.
Whoops, that slipped out.
Mind your teeth. Yes, we do indeed. Okay, and Auntie P, I just want to say a few words here as well, you know. and just personally how happy I am to be here with you today. But, and I suppose to start with by thanking Susan here for who's done the main work and Sister Anne for providing the location. And not to forget in the kitchen, Mark, Kirsty and Rena. But no, and I wasn't given any warning about this, Auntie P. So, but look, one thing I have to say is that I only about 2 years ago, growing up with Auntie P and my mum and Auntie Addie, I'd always heard of this place in North Cork called Balmoor, and it was where Auntie P's mum was from and was brought up, and indeed, who else? Peter and Carol's mum was brought up as well. And it was only about 2 years ago that I actually got up there. I think I was there as a kid, but knew nothing about it. And got up this wonderful farmhouse up in this rural hinterland in North Cork, where Auntie P's first cousin, Bryony, is still alive. But either way, so they were telling us stories about how in the late 40s, Auntie P and her sisters used to come over from London, and these were 3 young girls like in their late teens and whatnot, and used to arrive by steamboat and then horse and cart or train to the market, and then certainly horse and cart the last bit, but seemingly the word without the catchphrase amongst the locals around the place was Hollywood has arrived. Hollywood is back. and seeing some photographs, I can see absolutely what they meant. It was a total stir in the neighbourhood. But and I'm glad to see Hollywood is still here today. But and then the next sort of thing I'd like to mention is that, and I think it covers all of my family, was that Auntie P lived in London in the 60s and 70s and had an apartment in Balham, and for most of myself and my family, that was our first sort of introduction to the other world. I mean, we were sent over by our parents to London to spend a week maybe or 2 with Auntie P, and we kind of came either individually or in pairs. But that was our first introduction to London, and no better lady to have there for us. Oh my God, you know. And I'm only reminded now of those days, Auntie P. I'm watching this series called Mad Men. I haven't seen it, but it's this fantastic series. It's in New York, and it's to do with advertising executives in Madison Avenue, and that's why they call it Mad Men. And it's been voted possibly the best TV series ever. But what it's showing, one of the main things that comes out of it is that it's the late 50s and 60s, and it's showing the emergence of women as the sort of dominant force. That's where it all went wrong. And I remember Auntie Pat, this high-powered sort of, she was a secretary, but it was to the boss, and I think you were one of those people who started that bloody revolution, you know. But for us, coming to your place, it was just the most wonderful, liberating experience for us too. We kind of got into the whole liberation thing, even though some of us were male. So thank you for that. And like I say, just to be here with you today, and I think everybody feels it, like you're just such a wonderful person. And I know I'm not allowed to mention it, but I think I'm hoping that this is sort of like a forerunner for the 100th, you know. And I'm looking forward to that one, you know. I hope I'll be there for that myself. So, very good.
Ta-da, later.
Did you get it, Dad?